If you are ever stuck in a survival situation, remember the rules of threes. You can live 3 weeks without food, 3 days without water, and 3 minutes without air. But don't hold your breath, because today we're learning about water filtration. We're here at Jump Off Joe Butte, just outside of Kennewick, Washington. Here's some things that you should look for. You can usually find water near vegetated or green areas, along the base of mountains, usually trapped between rocks, and in deserts, like here. Where there's green, you know there's water below it. Hey preppers, I just wanted to say thanks for all your questions you sent in. So joining us to answer one live via Skype is the president and CEO of DIY Watermakers and Ragged Sphere LLC, Raymond Fosdick. Okay, hi Raymond, thanks for joining us.
Hello.
What do people on boats for long periods of time do for drinkable water?
Okay, there's several different things that they do. When you're offshore, obviously you're surrounded by water, but most of it's undrinkable. So, a couple of easy things that they'll do is, one, they carry massive quantities with them. Two, they'll actually set up systems so that they can catch rainwater. And three, if they're smart, they will have purchased a desalinization unit, or reverse osmosis.
Why do we need the salt taken out?
Well, besides the fact that it tastes really bad, it's also bad for you. Salt will actually naturally dehydrate you. So, salt does lots of different little things to you. Have you ever heard of on the pirate ships of them getting scurvy? That was actually caused by salt. You have to remove it so that the water can actually do what it needs to do in your body and sustain your life.
What happens if we drink salt water?
Well, there was actually a gentleman that wanted to prove that you could drink small amounts of salt water and still survive. And he did. He actually crossed a very small rubber boat and to prove this. However, his health when he got shoreside was not good. And basically the salt is going to do the opposite of what the water normally would for you. So it's going to cause several different problems. Matter of fact, I bet Dr. Thomas Stoner with our Doomsday Medicine would be able to really go into that in depth. But it will cause lots of different little medical problems with you.
That was it for our questions, but thank you.
You're welcome.
Here's a Prepper Kids fun fact. Did you know that about 75% of your body is water, and the average person drinks nearly a gallon of water each day? That is why it is so important to find a source of water and know how to make it safe to drink. Hey Preppers, it's PK. So today we are just building a water filtration system. What I have here is a water bottle, but the bottom is cut off, and I put a little hole in the lid. Then I have some dirty water with other particles in it, some charcoal, grass, and sand. Last but not least, I have a coffee filter, or part of it. If you do not have a coffee filter, you can tear strips of cloth from your shirt. And if you do not have any charcoal, you can use some from the wood that you have burned, or just double up on the sand and grass. So what we are going to do now is we're going to take our coffee filter or cloth, and we're just going to stuff it down in there. I have my Leatherman handy, so I just opened that up, and I'm just gonna stuff it down in there. Okay, now you just want to take your charcoal and just fill it to about halfway. So it's going to go charcoal on the bottom, sand in the middle, and grass on top. So now we are going to take our sand and fill it to that much. So, just going to pour it in. Now we're going to take our grass, and what you want to do, you just want to pack it in there. So now I'm just going to take the dirty water, pour it, and let it go through its cycle. Mostly what you see here is from the charcoal. So we're going to pour it through another time and let everything that's in there settle to the bottom. Let it go through its cycle one last time and let it sit for about 5 minutes. You can still see the sediments on the bottom, but that's mostly from the charcoal. In order to make it safe to drink, we still have to boil it. That's it for this edition of Prepper Kids. Make sure to go on Facebook, like, and follow my page at Prepper Kids. Thank you so much to Raymond Fosnick of Prepped and Prepared. Go check out his page, www.preppedandpreparedmedia.com.
What you want? Come on. Come on.